There's a ship out front of camp that's in much closer than we usually see them. It's one of the old lake ships, and there's something special in the back of it right there. I've got to look it up and see what ship it is. But you can see the cabins on the front means she's one of the old lake freighters. And she's just pulled aside here and right out in front of camp. And we aren't quite sure whether she's got a breakdown of engines and she's anchored and just seems to be blowing around, because while earlier today it was pointed sort of in towards shore, and now it's pointed south again but isn't moving. And could be that they threw down an anchor because the dock they're going to is having problems and there's nowhere for them to be in the river. But maybe we'll check online and see if we can figure out what she's up to. Okay, so here it is evening and that ship is still out there, and brighter lights came over and there's a second ship next to it now, and we aren't quite sure what's happening, but someone's coming to help out. So we'll go on our boatnerd.com site, take a look and see what ship this is and maybe what ships come to help it. Okay, all day today the ship's been out front and it's 7:30, and out there in the dark we could see the ship's lights. And then we saw that another ship came by, or another set of lights, and we went on and looked at boatnerds.com, and they actually show you where all the ships in the Great Lakes are. And the ship Algosteel is our freighter that's been stuck out front all night. And meanwhile, here shows this little black ship came towards it, was the Victory. And it's left and it's headed away now. We can see the lights separating, and the other one set of lights going down the lake. It looks like the Victory's going back to Port Huron. So it's a really neat site. It's called boatnerd.com, and you can see what the boats are carrying, where they're headed, and where they came from, and who owns them. So it's interesting as we track the boats and ships going by us here at YWCA Camp Cavell.